Hey, what's going on, everyone? Box number 4, episode 3, middle left is where this box came from. You know, we're looking for that Boa manga. Let's get in it. All right, we got this box number 4. Let's go. So, the odds of pulling the manga are what, 3 or 1 in 3 chances of cases. So, I should have bought 3 cases, right? Because that's how math works, right? No, that's not how odds work, everyone. So just let you know that don't buy 3 cases thinking that you're gonna get, because you could have probably 2 to 3 boas sitting right next to each other, but then the next 6 or 6 to 9 are just dead because they don't have the manga because the one's in head. So it's all dependent. It's all dependent on what they have their cut sheets and all that fun stuff too. So yeah, but I don't know how they do it. So that's just what I think. So let's get in. Pack number 1, box 4. We've already had some great hits. So feel free, check out the episodes because I'm not going to say what I hit in them. Starting off with a leader though. So that means we're starting off right, in my opinion, because we want to hit all 8 of those as soon as possible to get them out of the way. So that we have the big hits. Although at the same time, I'm going to, if I get 3 big hits, real quick right away, I'm going to just speed through the video and like do an ending talk, I guess. But yeah, so beware of that. That's because I'm trying to make these quick, because it is a full case, and like if you're gonna sit through all these episodes, I doubt you want to sit here and listen to my beautiful voice for talk show host radio. No, I don't have that kind of voice. So let's just get into it. Keep out. That's what everybody's telling me to just stay away, please. Never do that again. All right, we got our first SR, Basil Hawkins. So, did anybody ever attempt to actually build the Foxy deck? I did play it for a little bit because I thought, you know, it's a cool little design. It's a little fun. Like the whole, like Foxy himself, like works really cool to be able to give minus 1,000 to everything. Which, speaking of that, is like there's a card coming in OP-09 that does essentially the same entire thing. And I'm laughing at it because like I wonder if those cards would be good with the 8-drop Uta that also gives plus, but it's only to your. And I can't remember if it's film or if it's just your character cards. Like I have it in my binder, but I'm not gonna go pull it out right now because it's not that important. And somebody can Google it or look it up if they really want to know. But I will say the little chopper, this with Porsche is such a good combo. Being able to minus a Dawn, put a Dawn back into play, helps with your matchups if you're playing the Reiju deck and stuff like that. Doesn't really help you in your law matchup because you want to stay as low as Dawn as possible. And the one guy from my local game shop was like, my deck is the reason that is no longer played in the meta, and it's honestly true because you're trying to be less Dawn than your opponent, and when Law just does it 3 every single turn, like, and you can do like 2 essentially, it's really hard to keep up with it. So like when you get those Porsches out early, it definitely helps because you can essentially be down 2 Dawn every single turn. When typically against Law, if you're playing the Reiju deck, you want to go first so that you're always at a lower point than them. So like typically their 3rd turn, they're definitely lower than you. So like you're done at that point. But like if you can pair together some Porsches with throwing in the baby, I can't think of his name. It's the oldest brother. Hey, Porsche. Speak of the devil. That's who we needed. Being able to throw in the oldest brother, the red-haired Power Ranger. The Ichi, I think is what his name is. but you get to put him in. Like Law has a hard time getting rid of him because 7 power, like essentially they have to get rid of 2, or they have to have 2 Raise Max, and Gordon I think is the other one that they do, to get it down low enough to be able to do. So it's like it's really hard for them to deal with that. So like that's something that's awesome. That's one way to fight them. And you have to be really aggressive with when you're attacking them. That's something that, like, I messed up when I played a game against them. Is like you can play slow with your attacks, but you still want to rush in with your big bodies and stuff like that, because you're going to be trading out counters that they want. Ooh, that is a beautiful card. I also thought about playing Corona. Nice. But because they'll be trading out counters and stuff like that essentially, and then they play things that don't have counters on and stuff like that, like the rush cards and stuff like that. So you'd be able to just swing through, and they have to block with their big blockers, 5k or the 5 power 6 power blockers when you're swinging 6 to 7 on it, or power characters anyway. So like they're just going to be trading their resources into you, which is fantastic when as long as you're keeping up with the minus of Dawn, which again is a struggle with RP Law, seeing how they get to just put 3 back every single time. You also need stage for the Reiju deck. Very, very, very important. I think I saw Dragon. Being able to cycle through your deck, get the 2 counter mom, be able to throw your big bodies into the graveyard so that you can find more of the babies, to be able to, you know, get them out and then like just get better counters and such like that. And I was really weird about the 2 judges, because I'm like, why are you like playing the portion stuff like that? Like it's really hard to get the 8 Dawn and stuff like that, but like it's very necessary for like your Enel matchup, your Rob Lucci matchups and stuff like that, because like you don't, like, yeah, you can still do the Porsches things, but you probably only want to -1 Dawn or -2 Dawn, or try to put those choppers into play instead of the babies to get your Dawn back up. Because like towards the end of the game when they're dropping geckos, you're just lost without that, because like your board or your whole board's going to be gone, but then you drop a judge, it's like, huh, I'm completely refilled again. So that's like your big match up against them. So like that's something like I would always keep in the deck. Sabo Secret, that card is so sweet. I really hope that I pull a secret alt art version of Sabo and of Ace just for my collection. Like I know they're worth money and stuff like that, so obviously like I want it for money, but like I just want them for my collection because I think the cards look so cool and I love the brothers. And I wish I would have gotten this sooner, because I'm a degenerate and I love opening packs, because this is exciting. I'm always hyped about this. So yeah, but I hope everyone's having a great day, and I did not mean to flick that out, but I'm going to anyways, because I saw shiny, and why not? So we got what, 3 more SRs, 3 more leaders in here. We're over halfway. Oh, finally got one of our first Dawn hits. And at this point, if you watch my videos, you know, but when you get a Dawn hit, you're only guaranteed 2 regular rares with your Dawn hit, and you're guaranteed a leader. And with your leader hits, you're only guaranteed rares. unless, you know, something random happens. But like everybody I've watched and all the packs that I've opened and seen, there's no um I just haven't seen anything that has said otherwise. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind in thoughts process and stuff like that. I still don't know how people like. I've had a couple. I had a few so far that, you know, I've been able to open pretty nicely, but it's been a struggle nonetheless, right? Just like that. I talk about struggle and then I can't open up the packs. Rouge, and there's another SR. Sweet. I'm kind of hoping that we hit the third hit if we're gonna hit it, because I feel bad, you know, when if there's nothing else that's exciting. Like, don't get me wrong, SRs are exciting, but like we're all out here looking for the secrets, the SPs, the fancy dancy stuff. I don't know why I was looking that way when I was saying that when camera's up here. uh I need somebody to, you know, be here and uh, stand in the background and just point and be like, right here, like read your prompt, read your script. I'm like, but I'm going off my head. I don't know what I'm supposed to be saying. Oops. It's a Don hit. Hopefully my stupidity will entertain somebody, and if it doesn't, at least it entertains myself, because I think I'm dumb with my stupidity, and I mean that in a good way. I'm not saying that badly. I'm saying that as I enjoy it. It's just dumb humor. But Mondum, Egghead. I should probably open these slightly slower for a pack or two, but I'm late to the party. Most people know about this, and nobody wants to sit here for an hour, 2 hours. All right, let's just get through this. I'll send y'all on your way. How about that? Still CSR. So we still got. My dog is not happy. She murred at me. She's like, send me on my way. I want to go outside. I'm like, no. Wow. So we still got 2 more leaders in there somewhere. There's still a potential third hit. I can't pull the card. It wasn't sticking to my finger. Perfume Fever. Come on. Don't do me dirty. Don't do me dirty. Come on. There's gotta be something else in here, right? Oh my god. Struggle with these packs. Leader. Alright. So there's one of our last leaders. We got 2 more packs. So one's a leader and one's an SR. We got a 2-hit box. Oh, lordy. So we got a Jinbei. And then this is gonna be a leader. Foxy. Wow. Well, that's a 2-hit box right there. Lower cost SR and a decent one, but it's not value wise. So buy your singles. And sorry if you hate that whisper, because I know sometimes I hate it too when people do it. But honestly though, buy your singles, not worth the price. I even got these at a reasonable price. I think it was like 115 a box essentially for the case, which is still not MSRP, because MSRP is probably around closer to like 100. But like I'm still happy about the value that I got the box. But like this is not worth the value. but it's worth the fun in the pool because we have a chance for the manga Noah. We have Onami. We got the treasure rare. Law. There's his name. We got all the SPs, like beautiful cards. So it's always worth fun in the hunt. So I'm gonna keep staying the degenerate, but I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Peace.